is my first video of 2020. I am so excited. This video, I swear, is going to be the most basic video ever. I thought that I would kind of just start off with doing just a routine that I try to do on a daily basis to help me feel better. One of the reasons why I wanted to start this video for 2020 was because I'm just trying to put good energy, good vibes out there. And sometimes when I'm feeling down and in the dumps, this little routine that I do kind of helps lift my spirits. So yeah, and we'll just, kind of like talk about other things and stuff. But as of right now, I have lashes on. I have lash extensions on. I actually did them myself. I normally do my own extensions. As a licensed lash tech, I don't recommend anyone who is not trained to do it. However, I've practiced quite a bit. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean my lashes because my skin is very oily, and just, oil and dirt and all of that buildup is not good when you have lash extensions. So I'm going to do that. I also have brow tint on. I'm about a week and 3 days in, and this is how they look. I will show y'all how they look when I first did them so that like, brow tint is amazing. I also offer that service along with lash extensions. But what I'm about to do is a deep scrub on my face, and along with washing my lashes. And I love exfoliating my face and deep scrubbing because, again, I have oily skin, and sometimes it tends to get dry, which is weird, right, because it's oily. But whatever, that's for another day. I'm going to use this Clinical Works exfoliator that I got from Marshall's, and this Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub, which I love so much. It smells so good, and it works, from Ulta. I'm going to use those two. I just have these two lipstick ones that I actually use, and I use them to clean my lashes. I put one on top, one on bottom, and this is actually how I instruct my clients as well. And I just clean my lashes. And I have my lash shampoo. I use this on my clients. It's actually an eyelid cleanser. And it works really well for lash extensions as well, to get them really clean. And I just have a washcloth, and I have a towel to pat my face dry. So even though this is like, and I have a fan to dry my lashes, even though this is, these are small things, that matters too. And just stepping away, I have currently here 5 children, my 3 children, my 2 stepchildren, my husband. But I think that it's still important to have me time and self-care time, because it allows you to relax and disconnect from all of the craziness. And it also helps with you having a more positive attitude when you have to come back to your family. You have to be a part of everything because you've taken out time to care for yourself. So yeah, so we're just gonna get started. You're gonna hear water running in the background because I'm gonna be washing my face and everything. So what I'm gonna start off with, I'm gonna do my lashes first. I think that might be the best thing. So, and also just letting you know, with the tint, it is a semi-permanent dye. It normally lasts about a week to 2 weeks. Right now, with my brows, they're about a week and 3 days in. By me exfoliating, it is going to take a lot of the tint off, because it's semi-permanent. So just wanted to let you guys know that ahead of time, because I know tint is getting really popular. However, I don't want to misinform anyone or miseducate anyone. Tint normally lasts about a good 2 weeks before you need to get it done. I'm a week and 3 days in, and I'm going to exfoliate, which is going to probably scrub the majority of the product off. Okay? I'm just going to take my 2 spoolies. I'm just going to wipe them in my sink a little bit, and I'm just going to start by getting them wet. And I'm also about a week and 3 days in for my lashes as well. And I normally tell my clients every 2 to 3 weeks you want to come get them filled. And so far I maybe lost one lash in the 1 week and 3 days that I've had them, so that's pretty good. And I have volume lashes on. Again, I did them myself. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of the lash shampoo on the back of my hands. And if I lose lashes while I'm cleaning them, that is completely fine. I always tell my clients to wash your lashes daily. It is so important because you do not want to have any buildup or any bacteria around your lashes. If you lose your extensions, that's fine. You're supposed to because your lashes shed, but you want to always make sure your lashes are clean. And I'm just going to take this mirror that I have, and because I need to see what I'm doing. And I'm hoping that everybody had a great New Year's Eve and they were safe and they had fun. I stayed in with my family. Me and my husband, we were struggling to stay awake. But we made it into the new year, and I'm just very happy. And honestly, I'm not going to say I haven't set any goals for myself, but some of the same goals that I had for 2019, I still have for 2020 because I was very sick, so I wasn't able to accomplish everything that I wanted to get done. But I'm just very happy because one of the things that I told myself that I wanted to accomplish in 2019 was just putting, and as you see, the lash shampoo doesn't hurt because I'm talking, it's getting mine and everything. I'm good. One of my goals for 2019 was to work on my business and be consistent with it. I've been certified as a lash technician for 3 years. However, 2019 was the first year I actually put in real work, I would say, and it was a really good year for me business wise. And so I'm really proud of myself because I stuck with it, even times when it was hard, even times when I had difficult clients, because yes, clients can be difficult too. The customer is not always right. But I stuck with it. I remained professional. I was able to kind of build my confidence. If you want to pat them, you don't want to rub them. They just cause friction. One came up, that's it. You don't want to cause any friction with the lash extension. But I just gained more than anything confidence in myself this year with my business. I also became certified as a microblading and micro shading technician, and I didn't get to actually fulfill anything as far as that and do that because I'm not sick. However, I still been educating myself and practicing and everything like that. So in 2020, that's one of my goals, is to get into the micro shading and the microblading. And basically, my ultimate goal in 2020 is just to solely be running my business and not have to work for anyone. In 2019, I was doing the lashes on the side while I worked for a company, and it was a good company. However, that's not really where my heart was. So 2020 is when I plan to execute doing this full time. 2019 was awesome for me money wise with my business on the side. I think I probably made almost as much as I did in my actual full-time job. But 2020 is when I plan to do it full-time. So I know there's going to be some bumps in the road because, businesses, they're not always lucrative starting out. But I'm ready because it's really what I want to do. And I'm trying to set my business up so that I can go to esthetician school because that's my ultimate goal. So right now what I'm doing is just wiping my face and getting it wet, because when you do the exfoliant, you kind of want your face to kind of already be dead. And I'm sorry because I might have not shown you guys, but I washed my face and my lashes and 2 came out. That's it. So you can clean your lashes, ladies. You don't have to avoid washing them in fear that lashes are going to come out. However, if they do, it's fine. That's the point of your fills, but you want to make sure your lashes are clean. My eyes feel so much better now that they're clean. Okay, so I'm just going to take my washcloth and kind of dampen my face. And I'm going to use, first what I do is I put the exfoliator on, and this is how much I use. I just rub it on my face. And I have so many good things coming in 2020. Some I cannot speak on now, or I could, but I just choose not to, because even though I'm really trying to get into YouTube, it's so hard, because I realized in doing YouTube that you gotta be transparent. However, I'm not really big on being transparent. I'm very closed in, introverted. I like to kind of keep my personal life to myself, but I really enjoy doing this at the same time. So, of course, I would get it right in my lashes. I'm just trying to find a balance with everything, of still doing this, but still keeping some things personal that are dear to me. So, I have a lot of things coming in 2020. Some of them you will be able to witness. But right now what I'm doing, and they're like little beads, little crystals, and I like to just rub them in until I kind of feel like they're dissolving. And I get them in all the spots that I feel like my skin is dry, like right here. I always get like really dry skin, and right here I always get really dry skin. So just do that, and right here. Just like that. And you want to make sure when you're washing your face that you're not using anything that is oil based, because it will loosen the bond between your natural lashes and your extensions. So that's just something that you want to keep in mind. And what I'm actually going to try to start doing is some of the lash shampoo from my ladies who come, so that they don't have to be like, well, what do I wash my lashes with? So I take my washcloth and I just still kind of scrub a little bit. I'm trying not to get my hair wet. And your face will have like a little bit of redness to it, only because you were exfoliating, but it does go away. And I do go over my lips because it's an exfoliator, and I peel my lips all the time, so it's gonna go on my lips too, to get the dead skin off. Just like that. Which works sometimes and other times it don't. And one thing I would encourage everyone to do, male or female, is to get a planner or a journal to write in, because, and I fell off with it, but I had started using it in 2019, and it really like simplified my life, especially with me having my own business on the side of having a job. Like I will record my clients and stuff, and record my business plans and supplies that I needed, and I would just write down my daily thoughts and stuff like that, and stop buying new planners. Every time you go to the store, I know me, every time I would hit a Marshalls, I'm buying a brand new planner. So this year I need to be consistent and just stick with the one that I have. And I actually found it. And it's so funny because this is how I'm serious. Like, I'm actually telling you guys the truth. I got this planner, wrote in it a few times. Where's the last page I wrote in? I think I made it to February with this planner. Yeah. And then that's it. And probably got like 10 other planners since. So be consistent. Stay with your planner, because if you can be dedicated to your planner or your journals and be dedicated to the thoughts that you put in there and stick with them, then you'll start to be committed to other things. Because if you're constantly changing planners and you haven't even accomplished everything in there, you forget. And so yeah, I'm going to continue to use that. It might even take me through the whole year, who knows, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna challenge myself. So but that is it for the mini facial. Normally what I do is I pair after this with like some raw shea butter that I have. And you can get shea butter from almost anywhere. But and I don't know if you can just kind of like tell the difference. Please don't worry about my dry lips. My lips are always dry, no matter what. But the difference in my skin, I just feel more refreshed. I wash my lashes. I don't feel like a burning sensation. A lot of times clients who don't clean their lashes, they will come back to their lash tech and say, my eyes are burning every time I get them wet, but you're not cleaning them. So it's dirt and it's seeping into your eyes, and it's oils that are going into your eyes. So you have to clean your lashes, because my lashes feel beautiful. Only 2 came out. I thought I was going to have to refill them. I'm not, because again, only 2 came out. So yeah, well, that was it. I just wanted to bring a simple video for the start of 2020, something that's semi-relaxing, I hope. And this is my actual routine that I do all the time. So I didn't do anything special whatsoever. This is what I literally do all of the time. And as you see, some of my brow tint came off, but I'm pretty impressed because most of it's actually still there. So yeah, this was a good day. So what I'm about to do is join my husband in cleaning our house, because I know a lot of people was like, you gotta clean your house and wash your clothes before the new year. But we never do anything by the book. We're always late with everything. So I think that I'll go ahead and do that. Cleaning also makes me happy because I love coming home to a clean house. That smells good. So yeah, that was my little pick-me-up for the day. Again, I hope everyone had a good New Year's Eve. And again, set your intentions for 2020. Set your goals for 2020. And don't forget to execute them, okay? Because intentions are good, that's fine, but you have to execute them, okay? So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.